What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another MLB High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section down below to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Y'all know the drill by now. Thank you guys for joining me as always. It was another amazing night last night. We dominated Draftkings and Fanduel in baseball once again. Tonight we have NBA Showdown for the finals and another MLB slate to dominate. So we've just been dominating. Hit up greenlightdfs.com to join the squad for that. Greenlightbets.com to join the squad for the bets, the game bets. If you're in a state, once again, if you're in a state that can bet on games, get involved. Greenlightbets.com, easy peasy. And GLDbreaks.com if you're trying to get involved in a card break. As you guys know, most nights you'll see my brother live. Sometimes I'll go in there and join like I did last night and just hang out and just talk sports cards, open some packs, just have fun. So you can get involved in that at GLDbreaks.com. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's go ahead and get straight into this high five. Let's get it. As you can see, green light optimizer time. Let's get it. Starting off at pitcher. You know what? Let me go to lineup builder. All right. Starting off at pitcher. Once it loads, here we go. All right, starting off at pitcher. I mean, Jacob deGrom is just. I have a thing that I do. I play Jacob deGrom when he plays, plain and simple, because his upside is just ridiculous, plain and simple. So, Jacob deGrom is an amazing option. Obviously, I don't have to spend too much time talking about him. Carlos Rodon. Now, let's talk about that for a second. I know there's weather issues for Carlos Rodon. The situation is that storm looks like it's going to be there right around the start time of the game. But if they push the start time just a little bit back, it'll play without delay and it'll be perfectly fine. All right. And that's what I expect him to do. I expect him to late start and then play through like no problem. All right. So at least right now, that's what I'm saying. Keep an eye on weather, but Rodon has an amazing K rate. He's in a fantastic spot, and I have plenty of value on this slate to be able to get him and deGrom together on this slate. So plain and simple, those two guys feel great to me. All right, now let's go to hitters. First hitter that sticks out to me on this slate, I absolutely love Philly's offense once again, and they're just in a fantastic spot. JT Realmuto is my favorite catcher on the slate. The problem is, here's the problem. The problem is Realmuto's just plain and simple too cheap. All right? Realmuto is just plain and simple too cheap. 3.7? I mean, come on. The matchup's too fucking good for his price to be that cheap. So there's going to be it's probably going to be chalky, but at the end of the day, JT Realmuto is a masher. He's in a fantastic spot, and he's just plain and simple too cheap. At third base, a player I really love is Eugenio Suarez, as you can see right here. Suarez I really, really like here with the righty-lefty matchup against Bubik. Suarez is great versus lefties, has a solid amount of power. He's in a fantastic spot. He hit a home run in this last game. It's a great spot here, righty-lefty, and like I said, it's a guy with power at 3.9, allows you to be able to still have plenty of spots to be able to spend up for pitching and not have to worry about it and get the safe deGrom and Rodon and feel good about it and move on. So Suarez is the next batter that I love. And then at shortstop, I'm going to switch over here to shortstop, and then I'm going to go with Didi Gregorius, another Philly player. He's got the lefty-righty matchup. He's in a fantastic spot, man. I love Philly today. Anytime wind is blowing out in Chicago and the weather is warm, it's always going to be a plus play, and that's exactly what you're getting again today, just like yesterday. All right, same situation. We smashed yesterday and had the same routine. We had Herrera, who hit a home run. We had Didi hit a home run. We had great guys show up in that game with that wind blowing out and it being warm. You all know I've made the comment a million times. In Wrigley, weather impacts it heavily. When the wind is blowing out, it's a big bump to bats. When the wind's blowing in, it's a big bump to pitching. So love those three guys. Let's switch over to FanDuel. So it was Jacob deGrom, Carlos Rodon. Pay attention to the weather for Rodon. But like I said, I'm no weatherman. But the way I'm seeing it is they're going to late start and then play with the no issues. So I'm completely fine with Rodon. Now, if they start on time, they might get hit early innings with a delay. But I would expect them to just late start it. I mean, I think the last thing they want to do is have their starters pulled in an inning or two. You know what I mean? So And then when it comes to bats, JT Realmuto, fantastic position, too cheap for this Philly offense. Eugenio Suarez, too much power against lefties. Absolutely love him. Over 240 ISO versus left-handed pitching. Fantastic spot for him. And then last but not least, Didi Gregorius, also too cheap. And that's what I mean by guys are just too cheap today not to just pay up for the best pitching. Plain and simple. You can get your favorite guys in the best spots and still get pitching fine. All right, let's switch over to FanDuel real quick. All right, FanDuel. Pitching. Here we go. I don't know why it's congested right there on the mobile app. I'm doing it on my phone today, which is not normal. So I'm actually like seeing this. I need to hit my developer up and let him know that it's a little jumbled. Anyways, on the mobile, let's go FanDuel. Let's go Jacob deGrom. All right, you know I love Jacob deGrom, and you know over here on FanDuel I don't play games. I get the pitcher I like, and then I figure the hitters out after that, all right? So now after we got Jacob deGrom locked, let's go ahead and go to hitters, and let's go and just search the guys we love today. We love Didi Gregorius. Gregorius is 2.5, my God. Didi Gregorius is too cheap, man. 2.5 is ridiculous. That's crime. Realmuto. What are you, Realmuto? Realmuto's 3K. He's a little bit more than Gregorius, but he's still in play. He's a fine option. Another guy I like today is Nate Lowe a lot. Nate Lowe's got a fantastic matchup, lefty-righty matchup at only 2.6. I'll go with him as well. And then, I'm going to check out my boy Herrera. Is he cheap again over here? Aljabal Herrera, once again, is locked as well at 2.5. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy. You see how easy that was? We got Jacob deGrom, we got Nate Lowe, we got Didi Gregorius, and we got Herrera as the core over on FanDuel. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Just got in and out. You guys know how I like to do it, man. Get you to the goodness and get you right out, all right? Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's get this money tonight, and I'm out.